Good afternoon from London. How are you all? Today's lesson is about 5 common affect and effect mistakes you're making. Matter of fact, even the native speakers like us can be making these mistakes. Do you know the golden rule? Well, follow me on each slide and do subscribe to the channel. That would be appreciated. What are the mistakes? Not applying the golden rule, Raven, and we will discuss it in the following slide. Swapping the words unknowingly. Effect, though rarely, can be considered a verb at times. Affect also plays a role of a noun at times, though not very often. Opting out to use alternative words like impact, influence, instead of affect due to lack of certainty. So, what is the Raven rule? Raven, apply it when using affect and effect. R stands for remember, A, action, also for affect, and which is action word, the impact of someone or something, V for a verb, E, end, and effect, the result or the outcome, and N for noun. This rule doesn't actually apply anywhere else. It's just for these two words. One way to help everybody to remember what the letters represent. So if it can help you, go ahead and apply it. Let's have a now look at the differences and the examples. Difference, affect, effect. The pronunciation, the stress is on the second part of the word. Affect, effect. Affect is a verb. As you know, verbs are action words. It can be used in all tenses. Affect means an action of someone or something which has an impact on something else. It can be positive or negative. Effect is a noun. It can be used in all tenses. Effect is the result or the outcome of something happening. Let's have a look at the next slide now with examples. Examples. The government's bad policies affect the public at large. And by the way, you can practice reading with me. The government's bad policies affect the public at large. It affects the jobs, health service, education, and many more. Sitting for too long can affect your blood pressure. For example, sitting in a plane. The effect is on the blood pressure going up and you get swollen feet. And I think a lot of travelers will experience this or would have experienced it. The drought in some countries affects the crops badly. The effect of the drought is a reduction in growth. The lack of rain affects the forest. The effect is that the trees will begin to dry. The increase in school fees affect the education system. The effect will be that parents may not be able to afford high fees, so less children will attend school. Let's move on to the next slide for a few more examples. But if you think that this is helping you, please do subscribe to the channel for more grammar, for variety of lessons and vocabulary and reading, questions, answers. Thank you. Let's move on. More examples. The extremely cold weather has affected my day's plans. The effect is that I don't want to go out. The high interest rates affect the housing market. It affects the potential buyers because they will have to pay more. The effect, the house prices may come down because nobody is buying them. And the third one, the positive effect is that people can save their money and gain more interest on it. If somebody much rather put the money in the savings account. How has a change of lifestyle affected your health? Well, the effect can be that you feel healthier, happier, and more active. Follow me to the last one now. And here are some questions for you. How does having friends affect you? How does learning English affect you? How does listening to music affect you? Does a change of job affect you? Does traveling by public transport affect you? How does doing exercise every day affect you? So perhaps you can tell me how each time you are affected by the change that you make in your life. Thank you for practicing. Continue practicing, and I hope that it will help you to use the words with a little bit more clarity. Thank you. Bye-bye.